It's okay, Becky. It's okay.
They are horribly racist.
He
all
likes
of it.
to express himself. It's okay.
But no, he's finishing dinner.
He's finishing dinner. So what? All I'm saying.
What now?
Hi.
All I'm saying, Becky. Oh, what did he say?
I don't know. He's trying to. He's making meatloaf.
Oh, he's draining. Oh, okay, he's making.
Yeah, he's draining the grease off the meatloaf.
Barbecue cheesy meatloaf.
Barbecue cheesy meatloaf.
Sounds delish. Sounds delish.
Yeah, he knows how to cook.
Okay.
I know how to cook. I can't be around the stove very long due to my injury in my leg.
Okay, you can't stand for very long?
No, I have a torn ACL, MCL, and PCL because 5 years ago I slipped on black ice across the street.
5 years ago, right?
Oh,
She has all that still.
The land attendant that owns the land across the street did not ice the area I fell at, and yes.
Hi, Carla. Hold on.
I had to tell my husband off my phone and says, you need to come here. I just fell down on ice. He came over trying to pick me up.
Yeah.
He couldn't. Came over with his Cadillac.
I don't know, Danny. I don't know. This is people. This is the people from my hometown. As much as I hate to say it, I know them for a long time.
I'm living the pain.
I'm sorry about that, Becky.
Sorry, I'm trying to.
That's why I take Meloxicam to help with the pain so I can sleep at night. Yeah, it makes me miserable. But people in this app think I'm lying. No, I'm not.
Why do they think you're lying, Becky?
They think
I want her to see something.
No.
Yeah. Let's see my scar on my back after my wrist surgery.
No.
Yeah, see, I told you guys he's an alcoholic.
Yeah.
Dave, you can't take your shirt off and show me scars.
He wanted to show you the scar from his surgery, but I can't do that because I'll get banned.
Someone was doxing a number in her chat. Yeah, it's probably. I don't agree with all of that. I don't agree with that stuff. Hold on, I'm going to make a disclaimer quick.
Dave, rein it in.
I'm going to make a disclaimer quick. I do not agree with going over there bullying, calling them names, nothing like that, because I got told a little bit ago that I was sending people over to stalk or to harass them, and I know that's not the case. So I'm making the disclaimer right now that even though that I think they're trailer trash pieces of crap, that's my opinion. You don't need to go tell them that.
Yeah. And sometimes it swells up.
That's sad.
Yeah, he had 3 broken ribs, wasn't it, or 4?
I heard the stuff that they were saying, so I thought I would come on quick.
I don't understand, Becky.
If anybody wanted to vent for a second, because I'm like,
There ain't no scammer.
appalled. I'm appealed. I'm appealed over here.
They're thinking they know everything about me. I'm new to
This is
You're new to the app.
Becky Fortney. She is from South Dakota.
I watch people on live for almost
They are
4
very
years.
Okay,
They are
but you
very
never went live.
scam. They scam. I'm appealed. I'm so appealed.
Started maybe 3 weeks ago.
Yes, I'm back for a little bit.
So no, I'm not.
Okay, I
scamming,
thought I would
I'm
come
not
back a little
begging.
bit because I was listening to them and I'm like,
so
"Ooh."
you don't scam, you don't beg.
Yes, you do, Becky. Yes, you do, beg.
She's never done this ever.
Yes, you do, Becky.
Stop yelling.
I can clear it up.
Violated and appealed. Yes, Sarah.
Yeah, I'll get banned. You guys
Hey, listen,
know
guys.
that.
My other account, the one that I got banned on tonight, but guess what? It finally made it to 10,000.
You gotta
Hey, be nice.
talk. You can talk without yelling.
See, this is
Be
why
nice,
objection
Dave.
appealed. Yes.
Be nice.
Hey, be nice.
It's just
No, I'm not gonna monetize though.
nice.
Hey, be nice.
It's just
No, I'm not gonna monetize though.
Nicest guy I know.
Need to request?
He does. His voice very much carries, but you know,
Oh, very much.
you just trying to protect your page. 'cause you
Tomorrow.
just got your
It's only a
access
24-hour ban. I haven't
today.
heard back from my appeal yet,
Yeah,
so I
she's just
haven't.
trying to
I might get it
protect
back
your
sooner.
page, Dave. If you want to come talk to me, you know.
Area. That's why I stay in the room. Stay away from this shit.
Watch your mouth.
Hi. I will be doing a live awareness on these on Becky on Sunday, along with. I can't Randall because I'll get way too much crap, and I can't handle all of that.
We have fur babies.
I do put a lot of time in, but I'm not going to monetize. At least not while I'm still doing this awareness stuff.
Oh.
That's
Becky,
Dave. That's Dave. That's the husband. The husband's home.
Box.
Yeah, they're
He wants other. They want.
Are
They
they going
want
to
to
be
join the
nasty?
box.
Are they going to be nasty?
I don't think
Whoever
so.
said you
I
love
don't
me.
think
Hi,
they're gonna be
Lisa.
nasty. I think they're going to be nice.
My husband thinks they're going to be nasty.
If you say my full name, I bet you she'll know who you're talking about, Melissa Sue Jenkins, because my ex-husband's related to her son.
They are.
I'll get rid of them.
Did you fit my wife?
Their stuff.
She's on again. He called my. I know. I heard. That's one of the. That's why I came on.
Do you know anyone?
He was saying stuff, and then he was saying stuff about
Do you know who wants to be in the box?
the lady. This is Becky. This is somebody from my hometown. I know this person in real life.
In the box.
She is
Big Shirley.
the big definition of trailer trash.
Yeah, I see her.
Oh, yep. They all say the R word. They say all kinds. They'll say the N word. It just spews out of their mouth like nothing.
For tonight?
Nothing.
What are you doing tonight?
I'm chilling with my husband. He's cooking.
Yep, they will. It just rolls off their tongue like nothing. Like how I said appalled or appealed. That's how it says with them. Hi, Callie. Horrid people. They are horrid people.
What time is it? Where you at?
It's
10:07. I don't think they've gotten any money. They might have gotten a couple of dollars here or there in the beginning, but I don't think they get it anymore.
No, don't be saying anything. No.
Oh my God.
Step in. Step in. Call her.
Stay out of it now.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he will.
What's going on? Oh my God.
I said call him to talk with her. That's why I told her. What's going on?
After that bullshit.
I'm telling you.
Oh my God. It's wrong.
And the fact
That person needs to get out of the box because they're going to instigate it.
Address.
A few people said they helped her in Christmas. Okay, probably.
Oh my God. Becky.
Hold on.
Danielle, because they don't care. This is how they live.
She's angry.
No.
Alexander.
They all abuse each other.
Right now. Don't do it.
No, you're going to get me banned. Stop.
Dad, hold him down. Dad, hold him down.
No, he can't hold him down. He's not in good health.
I can hold him down, no problem. Couldn't I? Even this way. And see.
Hold him down, Dad.
I don't think that's going to work.
Becky, what's the problem?
You're the problem, lady. You're instigating it.
Somebody ordered pizza in my younger son's name. It's got to stop.
That is not
They
okay.
did it again?
That is not okay. If people are sending stuff to their house, stop doing it.
Just started tonight. It's gotta
Stop doing it. That is not
God.
okay.
Oh my God.
The fact that people are knowing where we live,
Whoa.
having our address, and
It's in the
sending
sticker.
pizza and
I'm not sending people over there. Don't say you came here. Whatever else. Whoever the tink is, I don't. What Discord is that?
Oh my God.
that's
Becky.
raising some concern.
That's not
and I'm
good.
Listen, yeah, it's not okay.
Becky, I think you need to leave TikTok alone for it.
They're already sending.
It's making the kids upset.
She don't care. Becky won't get off.
But she's gonna make me want to bear arms again.
Who? Dave.
See?
Dave. Oh my God. Dave.
And you know damn well that I will be right there next to you and want to bear arms too.
Somebody harassed.
The name's right here. Look for the stickers.
Our family.
Waiting it in, Dave. Becky, I think the best thing for you is just to get off TikTok.
That's Dave and her husband in the background. No.
Yeah, you need to. I've been telling you this.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. I was like, Stacy, I'm simmered.
Get off TikTok.
No, not you, Chronicle. No.
Yo.
I wasn't saying that to you. Hold on. I'm gonna message you, Chaos.
Oh my God.
That's not respectful.
Your comment came on. Your
That's not
comment came at the
respectful.
wrong time.
He's just hurt because of what happened tonight.
No, it's not.
I understand, but he doesn't have to take it out on you. You didn't do anything.
Honestly, yeah.
This guy really makes me. This guy really makes me mad because he's awful.
Son's name. It's got
And
to
nobody in this household ordered it.
We're having meatloaf and potatoes. We didn't order pizza.
I think Becky needs to get off TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
This is getting dangerous. What you guys say?
Well, I can get off live. I got people I talk to.
Okay, to do that, don't be going on live anymore for a while. Maybe a year tops at least.
But they always seem to go on my friend's TikTok and start bashing me on there too.
Who is your friend?
Mama K. There's Megan.
1 second.
I got friends on here.
Yeah,
Understandable.
I think you should stay off TikTok.
Who said y'all you scared?
I said understandable.
Who else said you're scared? Who else
No, nobody did not.
No
say
one
you
said you were scared.
No,
I said understandable. See, this is what I was talking about before, Becky.
If you search this, you'll find her profile. This is somebody from my hometown that I know they're really bad. They're awful people. She said Mama K, yeah.
Yeah, I actually do. Hold on.
They're
Dave,
racist.
why do you let your wife on this app to do these things to hurt you and
He
your
has no
family?
control.
First of all, in America, United States of America.
This can be bad. He has a bad anger.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, is it? Sorry. Let me scroll.
You have your voice.
Is that better?
Freedom, right?
Yes.
He has
You're
bad
right.
anger issues, and he's been
And
drinking.
two,
I don't know who Mama K is either.
Stop yelling.
if it doesn't infringe on
This can be bad.
They
Like
said
for
let
them.
Cece up.
Yeah, Becky, they said
They said let Cece McCormick up.
CC
And if it does not infringe on other benefits, see,
Huh?
CC McCormick said that they're when the federal medical school name said my real name. I don't appreciate
Mama
it.
K,
What happened?
she's the
What
one
did
that gets
CC do
on
to you?
live and rage baits and
What?
talks
You're
about how
talking
she
to
frauded
them.
food stamps and SSI.
What
She spills
happened?
people's stories and
Oh, okay. I know who you're talking about.
you know who I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm. When
Bad,
he
bad.
left to get more beer, do you use her? Oh, this guy's bad news. Like, they're going to
Lord,
rage him so
Mother.
bad.
Hey, Mother, what are you going to do tonight?
Oh, yeah, she doesn't have any teeth.
this right now is drama.
Dave.
Yes,
Dave,
this is a lot of drama.
Dave,
Everybody say
you
Lexi
gotta get the kids in order.
You need to get the people out of the box is what you need to do.
I tell you what,
Get ready to go right back
my kids
there.
got one time to ever talk to me that way.
Dave,
Cece
you gotta
is
get
trying
these
to get
kids.
out, Dave.
Dave, you gotta get these
And
kids.
I'm not saying that in a bad way or anything.
Don't.
And
Hold
you
on.
know, like
You gotta get
Kids
these,
are,
The man is
kids
very
are running the
abusive.
house.
Chaos,
you
hold
gotta get
on.
these kids in order, Dave.
He's-
I think the girl in the box needs to get out. She's
She does.
escalating this situation,
I'm going
and
to type.
it's
Hold
not
on.
good.
Get out of the box. You are making
Oh my
it
God.
worse.
We all want this house. Even our dogs do.
We're very protective of our fur babies, family.
Y'all making me try to be
See, they're pissing him off, and they're making it worse.
We talking about the youngest kid.
We're not talking about the oldest one. He's grown.
Train him not to be a wussy, even though he cries the most.
Mm-hmm.
See?
Somebody.
This is the job I don't do it. He doesn't understand.
And I have another question, Black.
Waffles Lawyer, if you ever want to make a video on these, I can send you all the information you need to know on these people.
And they do that at school out here too.
Straight
Dave,
facts.
calm down.
Yeah, he's drinking.
Ask the question.
This girl's pissing him off.
So I have to speak to
Yeah,
my voice.
you're slurring your words.
Heard my words?
Why he drinking, Becky?
Like
Why he
this.
drinking?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
He's been arrested like 10 times for child abuse and domestic violence.
What's going on?
They ask if you're drinking.
Not yet.
I'm telling Dave.
Not
to
yet. You're
to
such a
calm
liar.
down.
He's not calling because we just had somebody try to.
Well, hey, Becky.
Mm-mm. Hold on, I'm going to send these
They
to mine.
said when Digital left the box, you made a racist remark. Is that
I
true?
can't hear you over my husband yelling.
They said when Digital left the box,
Drop
you made
them.
a racist remark.
No.
What did you say?
I did not.
I was almost buying into it.
Well, I don't think. Can you apologize to her, please?
I was almost buying into it.
Hey, David.
What?
They're talking to me.
Yeah,
and you're answering for me. You're answering for me.
Hey.
I need you to
No, they're
apologize
not.
because I am a black woman.
Hold on a second. I'm sending myself pictures. It's just search Becky Fortney 4.
She sounded like an
Becky
old black woman.
Fortney
That
4.
was kind of racist.
Oh, really? That's your racist?
No, that's my husband that said that.
You want to listen to me?
Oh, you're screwed. Nope.
Well, Dave, that's racist, David.
Talking about me.
No, me.
Dave.
Me.
That was racist. So can you just apologize?
You gotta calm down. Your blood pressure. Your blood pressure. High.
There's the door. If you can hear me.
Thank you, Fearless.
She afraid to be black? I guarantee it she's not.
Wait, Dave, what did you just say?
Dave, what are you talking about?
I know they are. These people in the box are making it so worse.
Dave, what did Dave say?
Becky,
they said you said, can you please apologize to her?
I can't when my husband's yelling.
I'm right here. Oh, yeah.
Dave, calm down. Calm down in the back.
They want me to apologize.
We're talking to Becky.
I watch anyone accuse me of saying racism.
Dave, I don't know. I never heard of you.
I'm the one.
Dave.
You hush.
Hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
I want the woman I'm talking to originally.
What's up, Dave?
Oh my
I
God.
have no right.
Those people need to get out of that box, Sarah. Dave is gonna explode. He is awful. He will absolutely use physical violence.
Okay.
I need to apologize to her.
This is old.
No, she did not say that. I said the right thing is to apologize to her. She did not say that.
No,
Yeah, they need to drop.
Is to apologize. To
This
her.
is yes. Yeah, he will absolutely use physical violence on them.
That.
No,
He'll take it out on the wrong people.
You said she sound like an old black woman. That is wrong.
Oh, you're so
Becky, in your request box where you have
I know.
chance, let's see.
Oh yeah, I'll get the sorry. Hold on.
Can you guys talk?
If the kids and Dave move back, she can talk.
Oh, we can be African American now? Is that it all of a sudden?
Stop. Don't.
Dave.
Calm down.
Watch
Dave
your
has
mouth.
corrupted every goddamn era.
Go finish cooking and let us talk to Becky.
Hold on, let me turn my light off so I have the glare goes away.
Go finish cooking and let us talk to Becky.
Yeah, I'm not going to let you hound dog my wife.
I'm not hound
Get off
dogging
there
her.
now.
I'm talking to
If
her.
you allowed to keep going, you're dumb.
Yes,
You
these
what?
people, I know them.
You just call her dumb?
Becky needs
Why
to
is
kick
she
these people from the box.
Dumb.
You not calling me dumb. You are drunk. Oh, yeah, he's very abusive.
Mr. Dog, you can hear me. I'm sorry. I did not say anything bad about you. But you think I did, I'm sorry.
Thank
Look,
you,
she's
Becky.
crying. And I'm not saying that she's crying, like she's crying because she knows he's mad.
That judges people because of their colors. I don't do that. My husband, yes, he does.
But I didn't judge tonight. I didn't judge
So
tonight.
why do you do that? Dave, calm down.
Hey,
Let CC up. Let CC up. They saying let CC up.
I'm trying to. I don't see her.
CC, can you request, please?
I don't see no CC on you.
No, they can't, and they're just making him worse. They're making it worse.
That's not nice to say because
She does know she's getting it later.
they said she said she did.
Hey, I'm Darth Vader right now, and I'm on the dark
Sorry, I'm
side.
trying to make it so you guys can see all of it.
Fucking red.
Put the drink down. That's what's wrong with you, David. Put the drink down. Go get some
Why do you
help.
keep coming to our door?
Now we got DoorDash.
What?
You guys stop sending them stuff.
Y'all got DoorDash.
Oh, another person. Look at that. Another person. Now a DoorDash order.
She said she requested CC
Hold
McCormick.
Back up, dog.
What is going on, Becky?
Stop putting their.
I didn't order it.
No, we did not
I
order.
didn't order it.
I would like to.
Holy crap! I didn't mean. What?
Yeah, that's. So we had.
Is it paid for?
Okay, is it paid for?
Becky ready to eat.
I am too, because these people are not.
She's laughing.
Becky say, I did not do that. I do not know nothing about you guys. I do not know nothing about you guys. I just thought it was funny when she said, "Is it paid for?"
Why does that?
And he don't speak English. Anybody knows how to relate to his message? I don't know how to.
What's going on?
If it's free, take it.
Huh? It's not free.
It's not free?
What?
No.
Y'all say that's DoorDash? DoorDash bringing food without.
Hey,
Hi.
I don't know why people are ordering them stuff. Like when they're doing it, y'all aren't getting to the people who you're ordering it for. You're disciplining these businesses because they're wasting money making this food.
They are.
Y'all eat very.
Now we got Pizza Hut. Now we got Domino's. Wow.
Did y'all pay?
You got.
Now next thing is going to be a stripper coming over.
That's crazy.
A stripper.
Oh my God. Anyways, that's all I wanted to say, Melissa.
I know. No, you're right. You're right. And I really fear for her later. I really do.
Well,
Becky's not a good person either, but he's definitely gonna take this out on her.
Yeah, exactly.
Speak English.
So did y'all?
Anyways, I'm gonna drop down, love.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye. Love you.
Yeah, they're ordering pizza, so they're doing it pay at the door.
Pay for it.
They're not paying for it.
Okay, so our first situation before me and my little brother left, is
You guys can't see it.
Domino's delivery driver showed up, and we were confused because what we heard was we were.
It's not DoorDash, Tay-Tay.
So why are
It's
we all of a sudden
pizza
getting these
delivery.
orders? We got a DoorDash order from Pizza Hut just now, and then before that, it was a Domino's order.
God.
So somebody is sitting here trying to get
TikTok.
Somebody on TikTok, somebody that is either still in my mother's live,
But she should end that because she does
or
he's.
I mean, he's a
somebody
smart
that
kid.
is- somebody that was in is using
They are. Gabby's color. They absolutely are. And they are.
They just used my name
and they
How did they
just
get their name?
legal name.
and by the way,
How did they get their name?
I would have been online talking to you guys. How you doing?
What now?
How did they get their name?
I don't
In a
know.
box, I can explain the orders.
Hey, you know what it is?
See Swagger trying to get in the box.
I can't hear you. He's yelling.
They push. See Swagger trying to get in the box.
Fuck that.
Let me in the box. I can.
That's her husband, yeah.
Cutting ours, I'm gonna cuss all I want in my
These
house.
two girls are making it worse.
Hey,
He will absolutely.
How do you want to talk to people? You just yelling.
You can go on, because I keep trying to tell them.
Tell you all the way.
I will tell you, he is wasted. He's very wasted. They're making it worse.
If you keep yelling.
Yeah.
Hey, call to talk to her. Shush.
Can you please end your life?
I gotta go.
Thank you.
Nice.
Oh, the whole house. Ooh.
Bye, Becky.
Bye.
Bye.
It's Becky Fortney 4. Hold on, I'm gonna go turn and end it, Becky. Oh, at least she got them out of the box. She loves, she might be afraid to get off right now. Oh, she's paused. I don't know if that's, hold on. Let me turn my light on. No, she's not safe. I'm going to tell you that right now. Flip camera. She is not safe. She is not safe at all. And those women, all they did was make it fucking worse. They made it so much worse, and they sat there and they laughed about it. Did he make awful comments? He sure did. But does she deserve to get her ass beat about it? No, she does not. Do I like her? I think she's a piece of shit. Does she deserve to get her ass beat by him? No, she does not. And I will show you guys what kind of person this guy is. Hold, please. These are just his charges. His charges from South Dakota that he has had. Oh, I have to flip my camera. No. Exit. More. Flip camera. Enhance. Effects. Green screen. Oh. All right. So these are only his, right? The one above it is domestic or violation, simple assault, domestic violation, simple assault, domestic, whatever, blah, blah, blah. The one above it, it's a domestic. This is the person from my hometown. I don't know how to make these so you can see them better, but whatever. Let's get to that one is, let me read it. Let me find it and I'll read it. Choking. Domestic aggravated assault, choking, simple assault, and intentional body injury. Go ahead. Okay, I'm starting from the beginning so I can read them. Okay, I'm starting from the beginning so I can read them. Okay, this starts from 2009. So the first one was a simple assault, domestic, disorderly conduct. That's what he got. Then the domestic, another. Like, it's bad. It just keeps going and going and going. See, finally he got being a habitual, whatever. Right here. I'm gonna turn. Can someone turn the comments off for me for a second, just so I can read this? If I lose my screen, I can't. Thank you. Okay, so right here it says, Mitchell man previously charged with a felony child abuse took a plea deal. David, whatever, he took the plea, right? And then it says he was arrested in late March for allegedly choking an 11-year-old boy. Right? That's the 22-year-old that you've seen, and at the time he was 11. But they said that it was not serious bodily injury, so he was able to plead down, or they did it down, right? Okay. This is one of the other sons. He did the same thing. Choked a juvenile child. This is another one of his domestic assaults. Another one.
Hey, Sam. What's going
Hold
on?
up. So, I mean, you guys can turn the comments back on. Let me see. Like, it's Hers is just as bad. Hers are just as bad. She just has less. Hers are stalking, domestic violence, and child abuse. She only has, she ended her life. She only has, this is about Becky. Yeah, she only has like 7 charges versus his 15. So I don't know who was in there, who was in the box. Shame on you. Shame on you for doing what you were doing, knowing how mad that man was getting. Yes, this is about Becky and Dave. I know them in real life, I'm telling you. What am I looking? Oh, scanner. She has been all day long. It's not funny right now, Ainsley, because there was people and he's drunk. He is really drunk, and there was just people in the box that were egging him on and pissing him off horribly. And then people keep sending pizzas to their house. And someone said, you can't order DoorDash without paying. You can't order DoorDash without paying, but you can order Pizza Hut and Domino's and then pay on delivery. I know she has. I didn't know. I just now seen her starting to come on. Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna tell you right. I do know her. I'm gonna tell you right now. Like, I mean, calling in for a welfare check, she'll lie for him. Oh, I bet the boys hit. They all hit each other. All of them hit each other. He is a very, very, very. He's a bad man, and I don't know if you were the one in the box egging him on. Somebody was in there egging him on, and it was disgusting. And I can't go over there. I live an hour away. The boys don't protect her. No, they all hit on each other. They were not.
I come up with the most. Hold on a minute. I come up with the utmost respect for the comment that said "go over there." I don't care if you live 10 minutes from these people. You should never go over there and put your own self in harm's way. The people that are calling and having these pizzas delivered is putting these delivery drivers in harm's way. This man is unhinged and he is a severe alcoholic.
I know him, but I haven't seen him in 10 years. Do you think I'm going to go over there and put myself in the middle of that? That man,
Did you not just see her show all of the domestic charges and convictions?
Why don't you hop your butt over there since you're the one that egged him on?
Aunt Big Shirley. Hold on, y'all. Auntie Big Shirley. So she was on live earlier and literally told everybody the cops will not come to her house because they have been repetitively called by the internet. So that's the reason why the police aren't going to show up. They've already flagged her name in their system because they have been called so much by the internet. No, I know you weren't there. I was just clarifying that because my comments kept getting filtered in the comments, so it was easier for me to jump up here and tell you that's the reason why the cops won't go over there.
Yes.
I will say this.
Did you say you hold on. I might owe an apology. Did you say you were in the box or you were not in the box, Auntie Big Shirley?
She was in the box.
You were in the box. Okay. One of the two people that was in the box, there was only one of them that was egging him on. I don't know if it was you or the other person. It was the one person was egging him on bad.
All I'm going to say is if you was in the box,
I can't get in the box. Tracy, I can't get in the box because he has me blocked. They have me blocked. I tried to get in there yesterday. So I tried, okay?
And look,
I tried. Did you see me spamming the chat? I spammed the chat.
If she goes over there, she's going to put herself in harm's way. If he doesn't have any restraints on hitting his own wife, he's not going to have any self-control to not hit Melissa.
Hey everybody. I was one of the ones in the box.
I was
Did not
spamming the
watch.
hell out of the
I
chats.
did are you CC?
No.
Well, whoever CC was, as y'all can hear, I kept seeing CC come up.
Yep, I couldn't get
I
in the
don't
box on
know
my troll
them.
page.
I don't know them. I literally had just came in the live for everybody that's in here that's talking. I literally had just came in the live and jumped in the box.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know what was going on. Yes, I laughed when she said, "Is it free?" I laughed. Yes, that was me
Oh,
laughing.
that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking
But
about just like egging him
I
on, like
Yeah,
told
talking
him
when
to
directly
hush.
whoever it
to
I
was
told
that
him.
him
was
to
saying,
hush.
Dave, that was egging him on. He's
Mm-hmm.
drunk. He's
Okay, well,
very.
I was telling him to hush
That's
because
egging
That's
him
Becky
not
was
the
on.
re.
trying.
Listen,
That is
anybody
egging
who
an
is
alcoholic
Well,
abusive,
on.
listen, anybody who is abusive, they're not going to take
I
hush.
don't know these people. They're on
Okay, and that's
TikTok.
why I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, well, I don't know
Yeah,
Okay.
these
we're
people.
trying to tell you that this is how they are.
Well, the
They are
comments was
awful.
going so fast.
Respectfully, you say you
Respectfully, this is TikTok. Okay.
okay.
Exactly. And respectfully, we are trying to tell you, hold on. We are trying to tell you how these people are. He absolutely,
Nobody
Respectfully,
was not trying to egg Dave on. I don't even know
you
Dave.
want to
Don't know
say this is
Becky.
TikTok. Respectfully, then know your TikTok etiquette, right? You go into a live, you read the room, before
I
you
don't
jump
have
in a
to read no
box.
room. When I scroll down my FYP and this is a live,
so you,
it's public. I can go in there and get in the box no matter what. Just like this live, it's public. I can go being in live. I can come over here and say anything.
you
I get
can.
that,
So it's like
but
y'all getting
clearly
mad
he
at the wrong people. If y'all feel any type of way, call the
listen,
police over
listen.
there.
All we're
The
trying to
police
do.
have to
Okay,
go.
listen. If you're not gonna listen and be respectful in the box, and I'll just
I
get
can
you out.
leave. It don't
Then
matter to
leave.
me.
Then leave, because you're
Y'all
not
will
gonna
see
be
me back
respect.
in Becky live. And what's next?
You want to know what? Then I hope you see her. You go to her funeral if you're the one that's egging it
Okay.
on. Yeah, bye, bitch.
Mm, 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 mm.
You don't do that. You've obviously never been in a domestic violence relationship. You've obviously never been abused by anybody.
Right. Yeah, because that's not what we're gonna do, y'all. Like we're cool with educating people on what they did wrong, how to fix it next time, like giving people second chance. But when they blatantly come in here
Don't
being
wait a damn
rude,
minute, Tracy, because you was in there too. You can go. You can go as well. And I hope you're there too.
bye,
I
Tracy.
don't block people, but man, you guys fucking piss me the fuck off. Ugh. Yes, I will show you the charges again. If you guys want, I can give you a place to find them. You can go to you can search eCourt South Dakota, make a free account, and you can search their names and you can find all of their charges, except you have to search Rebecca instead of Becky.
We know that she was being helpful. All we're doing is showing people, telling that lady that was up in the box that she was not being helpful. She was not. She was
And
egging him
she and
on.
her sass and attitude, she didn't give a fuck.
If that was she was not being helpful. She was not. She was
And
egging him
she and
on.
her sass and attitude, she didn't give a fuck.
If that was she that was in the box, she was absolutely not being helpful at all to the situation. Anybody who has been in a DV type of situation knows that she was not doing anything good. Dave did not like her. She was triggering him even more.
Sorry, I didn't mean. I thought you You can request again. I thought you accidentally request because so many people do. Request the box again. Can someone get a recap? What's going on? I don't even know how to recap anymore.
That's funny because y'all weren't in the box and she was. Right.
I was
That's why we're
listening.
helping.
I was listening. Okay. What comments? The comments are going so fast. If you're going to be upset, can someone recap for me what's going on? Okay, I did. I'm going to, Becky, I have known her since I was in high school. I want to say, I can't remember how I met her or when. My ex-husband was related to one of her sons. They are very awful people. He obviously has been He's been arrested at least, 15 times for domestic abuse, child abuse. Domestic child, okay? She has been arrested for domestic child abuse. Their kids have been taken away 2 times by CPS. They have been shunned pretty much from the Salvation Army. They can't get any help there anymore because, at least, I maybe anywhere from 10 to 15. I'm not lying on that part. They've lost all of their, like, where they can't get any help anymore because they abuse the system, not for like the government, but like when you get the like smaller resources like Salvation Army, that kind of stuff. When her son got taken away the second time or the first time, I don't remember, but anyways, it was an article put on it in the paper, which I just showed. I had said something on there. I shared it on my Facebook page, and I'm going to find this. And I shared it, and she said that it was Carl's fault. Carl's fault. He was the 11-year-old boy. That it was his fault that they were taken away from them and that David got put in jail for child abuse. Who blames their 11-year-old fucking child?
Okay, Melissa, I'm gonna drop down. If you need me again, I'm here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna change the box grid, and then maybe we can see them better. Give me a second. I'm sorry for being so heated. So I don't know which one it is. So there's Jonathan, there's Carl, and there's Alexander, right? Those are the 3 that I know the most. He's got the daughters. I don't know anything about them. Carl, yes, they are. They all need help. She's a disgusting person too, but she doesn't need to be over something like this. Let's see if I do it this way. See if you guys can see him better. Okay. And like I said, if you may, yes, they all have some kind of disability. Like, honestly, in my opinion, they need some kind of, not Dave, but the kids and her need some kind of not placement, but somebody to, to take over their stuff, because they're doing all of this stuff on their own. Yeah, APS. They're doing all this stuff and it's just not. Okay, here's one. So you guys can know. Okay. And this must be a violation to that one. Hey, CJ. One, two, three. CJ. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Hold on, I'll call him. This because they can see it easier this way. Melissa, people are thanking you in the comment. Oh, you're welcome. I'm sorry. I am really like, that lady really shook me up because she's so naive. She's obviously never been in one of this really like, that lady really shook me up because she's so naive. She's obviously never been in one of this situation. Okay, I gotta find this one again. Okay. And here's his first child abuse. Class 4 felony. And then a violation of a court order with domestic aggravated assault choking. And mind you, this is the only thing that this guy has been arrested for. You might have to take a screenshot. You might have to, go look at it. I'm sorry. I don't know how to make it so you guys can see everything better. Ooh. Scroll out and scroll back in. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Let me try something. I'm sorry, I can't make it perfect for everybody. I wonder if I try it this way. Switch. Can you guys see it better this way? So you can find these on, just Google search South Dakota e-courts and it'll be it'll be the top one. I don't know. I lost my spot. I don't know if some of this is a repeat because he's got the same charges. Hold on. Let me find the child abuse one. All right. Okay. This is this. Oh, that's the second child abuse one. Hold on. Okay, here we go. So that's what he got for that. Then another aggravated assault choking. So that's what he got for that. Then another aggravated assault choking. Yeah, you can. Absolutely. The more, the better. So the youngest kid now is 16. And she lets him talk to us like we're... So the youngest kid now is 16. And she lets him talk to us like he's a grown adult. There's the other child abuse. And so no, he wasn't just he was convicted, he was whatever it is, I don't know how you say it. He was charged, convicted, sat the time. It wasn't dismissed. May I ask how this is about? What do you mean? Yeah, they've always had some kind of animal. She's always had some kind of dog. Defendant prohibited from contacting victim. So this one, see? There was people in her box. There was people in her box that were egging things on. And he was really upset. Things on. And he was really upset. Okay, that's the last one for the charge. And then here's... I will, and I'll reset in 1 second. This is the son. So look what the son did. The son also choked a 9-year-old because he probably watched his other son or his brother get choked out. And he thought it was okay. He thought it was okay. So don't tell me that I am being crazy on here when I'm telling you that you are egging this guy on. You are egging him on. I'm going to reset. I'm going to reset so you guys can come back. Telling you that her attitude to me was not okay either, so... Just like she told me, if you don't like it, scroll on. If you don't like what I have to say, scroll on. I'm sorry, but I get that. Her attitude to me was definitely intentional. Her attitude to me was definitely intentional. I did, because she's the one that came in here. I didn't call her out by name until she came in here and said I was one of the ones in the box. So don't be coming at me once again. When you come in here and you are telling me that you are the one that is in the box that I am just complaining about, I'm going to call you out my name. Especially when you are giving me attitude. I don't know their names. I'm not going to say it. I understand, but then maybe she should really just take a little bit of education when I'm trying to tell him that this guy is dangerous, instead of giving me attitude. I didn't pick on her. I just absolutely defended the shit out of her, Michelle. So if you are saying that I picked on her, you better go. Okay, thank you. I'm sorry for the attitude. I don't know sometimes. Yes, thank you. I appreciate it. I apologize, Michelle. I am so sorry. I'm really trying hard to like read people's tones when I'm reading what they're talking about. Yes, the husband is very dangerous. So I guess, yes, what Michelle really had is what Michelle said. Becky does not understand the social cues and people are picking on her. Right. Absolutely. You guys were picking on her. They were. They may not have known it, but they were. I have the hold on. I have the scanner on, but I turned it down. I can go back and listen to the scanner too. Who's coming? I don't know who's coming. You know, and I totally will unblock her if she wants to come back in and like listen. Like, I'm not. Thank you. I'm just. I guess I can look on. I blocked who was ever just in my box. Give me 1 second. Yeah, you can unblock them if they're going to be respectful. They can come in. Yeah, you can unblock them as long as they come in and be respectful. He probably doesn't carry it legally. I know. Okay, they're unblocked.
I'm back. This is what I wanted to say for the people in the back. First off, I never watched Becky longer than 5 minutes. Never knew who Dave was. If you listen to me in the box, I told her, I said, you need to stay off TikTok. Once the son came in, and I'm like, what's going on over there?
I did hear you say that, yes.
Yeah, I kept saying, just stay off TikTok. Dave, I kept telling him to hush. I'm like, hush. I don't know these people. This is why I'm saying it's TikTok for the comments.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know them. I'm looking at FYP. Okay, 2 dozen roast. It's TikTok to me. Like, y'all can't, nobody can't make me feel, you know? So with that being said.
No, I understand. And I understand where you're coming from. I really do. It's just more
so I just told Becky to apologize to Digital. I said, listen.
Yep, I did hear you say that.
Yes, I'm like, can you just apologize?
Mm-hmm.
Not all that. I was being respectful when I came up. This is how I talk. I'm sorry y'all don't know me over here. Hey, everybody. But this is what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, just next time if you go into something like that and you hear especially some guy like getting up, like going really bad, like in the background like that, just think that there is a lot of underlying stuff that you probably don't know. If he's getting that mad at you and doing that
I
stuff
never
on
heard
live,
him. I never heard him on the live. I have watched. I have watched her go live. I have
right? But
watched
I'm
her
talking
beg
about
on
I
here.
was talking about just tonight. Like you seen how
Yeah.
upset he
So
was
when I
getting.
went into the live, I went up. I requested. So I'm like, hey, I'm trying to. If you listen, I was trying to see like, is she begging tonight? Because
Mm-hmm.
I watch beggars too, like everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
I don't know him. So with him yelling in the back, that's why I just kept me. That's why I kept saying, hush, David.
Yeah.
I don't know him. So I ain't know all this was
Now you
going on.
do. Now you do. So just like I'm worried. I'm worried. Not for him, but like you've seen how those
But
kids treat her.
I don't know nothing about her address being linked. That's how y'all know I really just came in there.
Yeah, like you seen how those kids treated her. You
Yes,
know,
you
like
heard me saying that's
it's very
disrespectful.
awful. And she's just like Michelle said. She doesn't have the social cues. That was a very perfect way to say it. I didn't even like the social cues to
Well,
understand
I
what
figured
is
that
going
about
on.
her. I figured that about her. But that's why I was like, hey, that's disrespectful. When he went, oh, the people posted address in chat. See, I don't
Yes,
do stuff like
yes,
that.
they did. They posted the address in the chat, and
Nah,
they
I won't do
absolutely
that.
they got So if I just probably they got 2 pizza deliveries that they absolutely can order without having to
Yeah, I
say.
said that. I had to think about it because I used to do DoorDash. I said
Yeah,
to
you
think
don't have
about
to
it.
have you don't have to have DoorDash. This is
Yeah.
for Pizza Hut and Domino's, so you
Yeah,
don't need
but
to.
also on
Yeah.
DoorDash still would deliver that stuff. Even if you
Oh, I didn't
directly
know
call
that.
to those pizza places, they would still directly
If you are meaning to come, if you're really requesting, you want to come up,
oh,
just say
see?
box in the
Well,
comments.
y'all know it's bigger trolls on TikTok. So
Mm-hmm.
that's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Now, I don't agree with posting the addresses and all that. I do not agree with that. That's not because look how mad and upset they was getting. And yes,
Mm-hmm.
I said it. I laughed when she asked, was it free? Because I thought it was just so funny.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's like, is it free? I went to laughing. Yes, that was me laughing in the box.
Yeah, I should have probably came out with this.
But I didn't know. I was trying to make her let her everybody up who said let me up. Because as you heard me, I kept saying CC, let CC. I don't know who that person is. Like I
Yeah.
said, I'm kind of new over there. I watched her for a little bit and I leave. That's it.
Yeah, I couldn't
So
get up because on my troll account I can't get up in boxes. But well, okay, not this account, but my other 2 accounts where she would know me on blocked.
Yeah, so like Melissa knows like that girl in real life, and like so that's why like she was very emotional about that, because she knows how they get in real life and that what he's actually done to them kids and to Becky
yeah, but y'all
herself.
asked y'all if everybody was listening, y'all heard me say he must be drunk.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Once
he was.
he
I
is
have so
absolutely
I
drunk.
had to pay attention. Like I'm talking, playing,
Right.
laughing, whatever, but I'm listening too. Like I'm paying attention.
Right.
Oh yeah, do you want to see it?
Yeah.
You weren't. I blocked you. Hold on, I'll show you. Look at these are just his charges alone.
I could believe it though, because the way he was sounding, that's why I was like, hush. But I didn't think he was gonna get all towards her.
Yeah,
Oh
like
yeah.
he's
Once he
choked out his kids before. He's beat on her before. Like he's just not a good time.
so what make her come on this app and beg?
He
Because
has problems
that's all
too.
she knows. Honestly, that's all she knows. They know and I hate to say this, but you know what people think the definition of trailer trash is? That's what they live, And
The one charge said dismissed
oh, hold
after
on.
dismissed. Oh Lord.
Some of them might be, but he's definitely he served this. He served the child abuse ones. He served he's got what do you call it? Might be, but he's definitely he served this. He served the child abuse ones. He served he's got what do you call it? For habitual
Everybody over there is violent, from the kids to the.
Yep.
Right. Yeah. Because listen, listen, the way I would eat my teeth if I talked to my mama the way they talk to
Yep.
their
Oh yeah.
mama.
Yes, that's why I'm like, hey, that's disrespect. Like if,
Right.
like y'all probably right, egging him on. Y'all was calling that, but I was just listen. I was catching on to everything because I'm like, y'all being disrespectful, and then I'm like, just get off TikTok.
Right.
'Cause
Yeah, we heard you say
I
that.
yeah, and
Like
I
that
said,
we
please.
yeah,
100% agree
Please
with.
listen, please listen. I was
yeah,
like,
that's why I
Yeah.
was like, kept saying. That's why I kept yelling, like, please get off, just get off TikTok.
and
Like these
thankfully the
people is going
kid, I think
crazy.
it was Alexander, was like, just get off, and
See,
you
I
can
don't
tell
even know their name,
she
but I
didn't
can.
want to. She didn't want to
But
get off.
the I think that's the oldest kid was like, can you please just get off? So I don't know. I
Well,
don't
their
say nothing.
teenager, when they were on earlier this afternoon, their teenager was cussing at somebody in the box, like just
Yeah, and she
straight
was
up,
just
like,
allowing it. They
yeah,
don't
like
like it
it's a
when
normal
their
thing in their
mother. Yeah,
household.
they don't like it when their mother's disrespected. It could be V. I don't know. She's been with him for like 15 years plus, married, and then let me see. I'm trying to think. I got divorced in 2019.
Did people like?
Yeah, for a
Did
long
she give
time.
out
So
her
I don't
address,
know.
or you know how TikTok is?
It wouldn't
Did she-
surprise me if she gave it out before because I know, like
Hold
Melissa
on,
was
hold
saying
on. What
that
do you
she gets
mean
on in
they can
beds.
disrespect her, but we can't? What do you mean?
What?
Somebody said they can disrespect her, but we can't. But Becky's only 45, yeah.
Yeah. See, I wasn't in there for the address, but I did like that one comment she made to the DoorDash, and when she was like, "Is it free?" I was laughing. I try to hold back. I'm not gonna lie because I'm like I'm catching on to what's going on, so I'm not
I think
trying to
I know what you
laugh.
mean by that now. Yeah.
So, like, let me just suffice this with saying, can y'all troll Becky? Absolutely. Anybody can troll anybody they want to, right? But
Mm-hmm.
nobody deserves to be beat. Like, that's all we're saying, like, just plain and simple. And
Yeah,
I think
I'm
that's
like,
So you
just,
know how she said that she would have got whatever because of the ice? I would not. I'm not saying, like, I don't want to go to assumptions. She probably did fall in the ice, but the other parts were probably from him. And because I remember I've seen her with all black and blue and everything.
oh.
And
So,
yeah, if you guys meant to request, just put
what
box
else?
in there.
What else? What to say? Did
Sorry, I don't mean to
anybody
interrupt.
like say a work from home job, or he just always loud? The husband.
What did you say that again?
I said, did anybody offer like a work from home job, or the husband just always loud and?
Yeah, they won't work. Like they give every excuse in the book. She's like, well, I don't have a computer. You can get a computer from your job or whatever. And then and this is actually was one of her reasons. Well, I can't because then my son will it'll disrupt her son. I can't remember exact words, but it's going to disrupt them. And I said, yeah, and they get SSI. And it was like they don't think logically when it comes to stuff like this, and
Yeah.
that's just kind of how it was, how they've been their whole life. Becky has been that way.
Julian, so that's what she said earlier today is that the cops weren't going to be going back out there because they flagged her in the system because too many people from the internet have called on them. So unless she calls herself, they won't come out there, is what she told the internet earlier.
Yep, husband is also the PE. It's about Becky Fortney.
Dang.
She's very new on here. She's probably been on
That's
a
real
week,
controlling.
a week and a half. He really is. Like
I know, because when I was asking her to just apologize or whatever, he like, oh my wife, don't. I'm like, just that's why.
CPS is
Honestly,
taking their
that's why
kids
I was
twice.
like, hush, hush, hush. They just
Was
hush.
she taking her Christmas? I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah. Well, all of them have anger issues. To me.
Yeah.
The whole household. Nobody.
Okay, see, I haven't seen her. That's so weird. I had not seen her on here ever. CPS has been involved. She's had her kids taken twice. Damn. I don't know how. I honestly don't know how they got them back. I don't know how.
They go to parenting classes. They
had
had
something.
Yeah, they're probably on like a safety plan.
But see, so you see all of those. Pretty much all of those are for Becky and for the kids. So like all those charges and stuff. So like I don't know. It's just weird. And then she's got almost the same back. Hers, but she's got protection order violation and stalking and threatening.
So how are they allowed around each other?
Right. And I think that that's why so many of his cases got dismissed because, Melissa, correct me if I'm wrong. Does your state have a mandate, like a mandatory, like, hey, if there's signs of physical violence, then they have to pursue charges? Either way, it's not up to the victim, or can the victim later on drop the charges?
They've been able to drop them.
Okay, because here in Florida, like, there's no, like, if the victim doesn't want to press charges, the state still picks them up. So that's why I was asking. So that's what I figured.
Yeah, I'm
The
in
reason why
Florida
there were so
too.
many dropped.
Yeah, that's well, I could tell once if that's why I'm like, if y'all was really listening to me, I was literally catching on to everything that was going around, like going on. Not really egging
Like
him on.
we agreed 100% with what you were saying. It was just like the whole Dave thing because we, like, Melissa knows them in real life.
South
She knows
Dakota.
that he gets physical with her and he takes it out on her like later on.
Yeah.
So
I
that's
mean,
the only
and I
reason
get
why we
like you,
said
okay.
anything.
So maybe saying egging it on, like you weren't intentionally being like, oh my
Right.
God, you know, but like doing the whole calm down, that was egging it on, but not like you were intentionally egging him on, you
Yeah, I
know,
could
because
tell
he
she
didn't
was
have alcohol.
scared of him the way she was like looking. So I'm like, Dave, just calm down, go back, hush, go cook, like go finish your cooking. Like your food not gonna be right. Like that's why I was like trying to talk to her. And
Right.
everything was clicking. That's when I was like, is he drunk? Like,
And to be honest, I think that that's the reason why she didn't want to get off live. Like, she was very hesitant because she knows
probably
that when she ends that live, what's about to happen.
he probably keep that house jumping
You
all
gotta, if you want to come
night.
up, request. If you
He
want to come up,
probably
request.
yes, that meatloaf is messed up.
Listen, I don't want
He is an
nothing that comes
alcoholic.
from that
Yep, he's
house, to be
absolutely an alcoholic.
honest.
Hi,
Yeah,
Tammy.
that house is the loud house in real life.
Yeah, it's bad. It really is. It's like, it's scary because, I mean, you know, not just living there, but like, if you look around, everything, it's like dungy and.
Yeah, that's why
Right.
if you see me in the comments when I first got in, I said I can just, and I'm being real, I said I can just imagine the smell in this house.
Yeah, yeah. We're talking about Becky Fortney, the people that I know in real life, like, gotta mess up all the meatloaf. That's
Is
what
CC
wasn't
in
that what
here?
they were
Who is
making?
that
They were
person?
making meat. They were making meatloaf.
Oh, CC still in here.
Is that the
I
who
think
is
they're
this?
saying that
Lucy's
she's a
Apollo?
spam account, like, is what
Oh,
all
okay.
of the comments are saying.
Oh.
CC's a troll. I don't know CC. I'm just saying by what they're
I don't
putting.
know.
Thank
See,
you,
I was just,
Callie.
I thought CCB over there. So I'm like, whoever was like, let me, I'm like, hey, let them up. Maybe they can
It was
explain
Cece.
it.
I can't even see Cece.
Thank you, Kelly.
You was in the box, not you. There. What? I'm lost.
Oh, the shy person, she was in the box with me.
Oh no, I think they're talking about the CC McCormick. What are you talking about? I don't know anyone. I was told to get
I'm
online.
not a troll. What
Yeah.
are you talking about? I don't know
I don't
anyone.
think Shy knew what was going on either because she's saying, oh my God.
Shy, she was in the box,
Yeah.
egging. And
Well,
when
I'm
they're
glad
saying
y'all
about
found your
egging,
way over here and y'all were able to hear what's really going on with them.
was she in the
Y'all
box for
know.
the last hour? Was Shy? Were you in the box for the last hour?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They said she was.
Okay. So I don't know if you were here, but he's a horribly abusive man, horribly, and the people you guys were. When I say egging, are egging on? I mean by
Oh, there goes
like
CC coming up.
you were say Dave, calm down, whatever else, blah 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 blah. Yeah, you can come up. Like it was pissing him off. You know how an alcoholic works. He got court next month for his charge. Yeah.
He got court for the abusive charges? And he around her?
Yeah, I mean it's all kinds. It's all weird. Like
And
they
the
don't.
police been there?
No, the police
Like,
have not been
Y'all
there right
state
now.
don't care
No.
then because in
yeah, that's what
Florida
I
he
was
would have
just
been locked
saying
up.
because that whole state, like, they don't. If the victims
We
want to drop the charges, they can drop the charges. It's not like other states where the state doesn't give them an option to file charges or not and pursue them. So, like, I guess that's where the state failed them at.
So there's been, yeah, they've been together. Like I said, they've been together for however many years, at least 20 years. I'm saying at least 20 years. All of those that I just showed, these charges are between him and her. Like, it's been so this they don't care.
Yeah, I was on the panel. I was on her live. I actually don't understand the lore of that lady at all. Anybody who was like saw when I was in her box, I wasn't instigating.
Like when I say like
I
egging
I didn't
on or
instigate
whatever.
or egg any of that on.
Yeah, what I mean
It
by
seemed
that is
like
like,
he got real escalated, like when it was two people in the box, when it was me and Auntie in the box. That's when he wanted to get live.
yeah,
Like,
what I mean by egging it on was like when I don't know who was saying it, saying calm down, Dave, calm down. You like
That was me
that's
telling him to calm
yeah,
down.
that's what I meant by like egging him on, like saying, you know, or whatever, because he's drunk. He's drunk and it's not going to do any good. Right? So to say stuff like that, it's just egging him on, pissing him off. And I get that you're trying to get Becky to apologize to Digital, but right at that moment in his head, his drunk mind, it was him that said it. Right? And so he's like, what do I need to apologize for? Because that's who he is. He's okay. He's a racist alcoholic and doesn't give a flying fuck about anybody but himself. So like these are his charges from him to Becky.
ooh, oh my God. TikTok is such a strange place.
Oh, sorry.
Exactly, Shaw. That's why
TikTok
I
is
told him
such a
send it to me.
strange
See, and
place.
So much going on.
two child abuse charges. Two.
I don't know.
Tell her to enjoy the Pizza Hut and Domino's. I don't support racist white people. Fuck Donald Trump and fuck you too, bitch.
Oh,
Oh,
that's a
mom, go. You know what? Go suck your mommy's cootie hole. Thank you. Bye.
that's too
Sorry.
much.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
This is a
That's the
lot.
first time I seen it was when you said it. Get her out or get that person out of there. I didn't see your comments. I'm trying. You have any idea how many times I'm trying to do?
Oh my God.
I don't know. You have any idea how many times or how much stuff I'm trying to do? I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to talk to her. I'm trying to talk to her. I'm trying to keep you guys like. You know what? You
Okay,
know
y'all
what?
get out
You know
the
what?
comments
DC,
saying
you
we
need a
egging him
spanking. You need a
on.
spanking, so get the fuck out.
We
Goodbye.
don't know them. Nobody really knew them. We was just over there. We
We
don't
were just
like
over
stop
there.
saying that. They started talking about the same
I
thing, and
guess.
she's
That we were
educating
egging
us
them
I
on.
just
on.
did, Bella.
Because honestly, everybody in the chat was like, "Oh, Shy, Dave likes you." Like I called him cowboy and told him to giddy up. Listen, I work like full time corporate, so like de-escalation is my thing,
No, it was
and
not. It was not
so
her
it's
voice.
just like he was, you know what I'm saying? Like he was just like, where's Shy? Where's the other lady that I was talking to? Shy,
Mm-hmm.
Shy. And I was like trying to
Exactly. He did kept
de-escalate
asking for
he
you.
kept asking for me, and I kept trying to de-escalate the situation
Mitchell.
because I know
Mm-hmm.
belligerent drunk people. Like I know what kind of danger that is to women. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to de-escalate the situation. Then that DoorDash shows up. Oh, he loses it. He loses it because I feel like the 22-year-old or the 21, 22-year-old,
Mm-hmm.
like he kind of like boosted it. And then Dave was on some, feeling like he's got to be alpha male in the house and
Yep.
reigning his
Yep.
22-year-old. So now he's like puffing his chest out. And then it turned into you need to get off live or we're done or you're done. No, he said you need to get off live or you're
Mm-hmm.
done or
Yep.
you're done. And then that's when she was like, "Oh, I have to go now, guys," because I was like,
Yes.
I can see, like, you can see abuse. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? And the way that I came on that live and just like how she was almost like,
Who did Tammy?
yes, it was almost on some, oh, you're really docile, but it's like you're saying the opposite. Like, oh no, I rein my kids in, that my kids respect me. Don't teach me how to parent. You can't critique
Huh?
me. You can't criticize me. You don't have any kids. I was like, I don't have any kids, but I know respect. Like I know respect, and they don't respect her. Like the husband, the
No, they
children,
don't. None of them
nobody
do.
respects her.
At
And I was like,
all.
I wouldn't personally put up with that
Yeah, I
bullshit.
think both of us at
I
the
wouldn't put
same
up with that
time said
bullshit.
disrespectful.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Like we both were like, we definitely said that at the same time. Like, who's that? Like, definitely peeped it at the same time.
We
And
definitely was
then
reading the room while we was on the live.
exactly. And then like I said, clock it. And I guess the little boy, the minor, he kept trying to talk to me. I was like, I don't talk to minors. I don't talk to children. I don't talk to minors. I don't talk to children. And I
Yeah.
guess that irritated him enough. At one point, he was just like, I'm going outside. Great. Get off of live, because I know for a fact if my mother was having a conversation with another adult and I'm in between them saying, talk to me, give me attention, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, my mom would have been like, take your ass to that room. Go to the room now. Like, you already
Nope.
know that
All
that's
you gotta
rude
do,
and
you don't even gotta say
disrespectful.
it. Just give them the look. The look.
That's it. That's it. My mom used to talk
Dang.
through her teeth. You know what time it is when they don't even open their mouth and they start
Yep.
talking through their teeth. That's it. That's
Yep.
it, and that's all. And I thought it was just insane. I thought that was crazy how it escalated. Like, because somebody sending DoorDash to your house shouldn't have had warranted that kind of extreme
Yeah. I
response.
understand frustration, but that was I mean,
And it was because of the 22-year-old. That's literally the reason
Yes.
why everything started to go to hell the moment that he started talking. And what I like to do is to de-escalate situations like that is I just let them talk,
I
because
heard.
sometimes they just have to vent it out, and then you can come in and you be easy with them. Like,
He
oh,
did tell
okay,
her
I
to get off
understand.
live nicely though. He was like, "Can you please just get off?"
Yeah, because he's getting
Mm-hmm.
frustrated. I do understand that. Yep, I heard to dog. Okay, yeah, she changed it probably because she knows. She knows. I don't know. So I appreciate you guys coming back and listening and everything else. And if you see that again, or like you see people, especially spamming their damn phone number and address in the chat, like they at first they may have been fun to troll, but it's not okay. Like they're not. That's not a good type of trolling because that's actually going to affect their home life in a such way.
Yeah, I feel like the only person that is getting, like, not even that, because I see the child, charges. It's not just like the children, it's like Becky as
It's
well.
her.
And like
Yep,
I
it's
feel
her
for her,
and probably
woman to
those
woman,
animals.
because that person is that's a wallflower. Like, I
Mm-hmm.
don't, she has literally no backbone. I figured that out within 10 minutes of talking to
Yep.
her. And
Yeah.
that's why I was on the
Yes,
live with her for so long, because I'm like, make this make sense to yourself, ma'am. Make this make sense to yourself. I'm laying it all out on the line for you. Your husband does what? Okay, and how does that make you feel? I'm asking Dave, hey, when your wife is disrespected by her children, how does that make you feel? He's telling me about everything else besides answering the question.
oh, I thought the child was gonna hit her on live. I'm like, Dave, please hold him back.
They go. I can bet you anything. They fist fight all the time. I would
Yeah,
not.
I'm like, grab
He's
him.
really big. That child is the same height as the dad.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I seen that too.
Mm-hmm. Peeped
I,
it.
girl, I'm paying attention. Trust
Very much
me.
so. Very much so. Very much
I'm
so. Because
paying attention.
that got really crazy, really quickly. And I got the vibe like,
Right, Watcher.
mm, I got, yeah. And then the dad's always talking about some, oh, that, my kids respect me. I don't want to end up in jail again. I'm just like, what are you talking about? Like,
Yeah.
do you know
Again,
how
did you
insane
hear?
that sounds?
Emphasize on the again. Like I don't
Yeah,
know.
some gotta get the police take them away. The kids counseling.
I
Yeah.
mean, it's
I
a
mean,
22-year-old in there. I don't know, the way that he talks and the
Yeah,
way
have to
that
ask in my door.
I don't know, maybe if he's in a different environment, he can unlearn what his father taught him. But like him saying things like, I know I'm not racist, I'm white. Like, I'm just like, what are you saying? And then Dave on there saying, the baby's mulatto. I'm like, Dave, we don't say that anymore. Like, it was getting real
But he admitted it.
crazy.
He admitted it.
oh yeah,
He
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 won't.
did.
He don't.
Yeah, he admitted it.
It was a lot.
Yeah.
That was a lot.
I appreciate you ladies so much for coming back.
Yeah,
And like I said,
I'm
I'm
gonna,
sorry that
I
I
just
came
want to
off
know.
hostile, but now you can kind
Yeah,
of
because I'm like, hold on now, y'all
yeah,
being
no, no,
hostile, talking about egging him on. It wasn't nothing like that.
no.
Because I did see her begging one day, never heard of Dave or the kids. And then the next day I came in, they was looking at wrestling. And this time I come in, I'm like, let me join her box. Let me see if she begging today. I wasn't even reading the comments at the time. I
Yeah.
just kept adding her, like, tell her to let me up, tell her to let me up. And that was it.
And it went from there. But I did laugh because that was funny to me. She was like, "Is it free?" And I just bust out laughing. I didn't try to. I'm like, I need to shut up. But
no, I get it.
I don't know.
I
get it.
mean, honestly, if it was free, I'd have took it. I like free food, but you know.
I know. I get it. I definitely get it. Thank you for like showing me the, the charges and everything. That is like,
if you, like
that's
I said,
a serious and grave matter.
If you want to look into it further, all you got to do is, like I said, just search eCourt South Dakota, and then you'll come up, make an account, and then you can just search their names. You know, it's Becky Fortney. They've already put it out there, so and then you'll see all of the charges in depth.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate it. Like, thank you for letting me in your space. I'm gonna drop.
Yep. And I'm gonna get off of here. I think
I'm gonna keep watching. I'm just gonna do a finally watching now.
All right. Thank you guys.
Comments.
Yep. Bye. Have a good night.
All right. Good night.